What's up? It's your boy Dub134. I'm back with another video. Today's video, I actually had a question from someone in the comment section below in the last Battlefield video that I did, asking me saying just because EA is not a valid argument, and I understand that because I didn't really explain why. And they like to know my concerns because he did play the alpha. He said, I don't know if he actually did, but if he did, that's good because I like to know. So why EA? Let's start out with that one. So number one, EA, they have a past of forcing games out to be early, to having games being forced out early. For example, Mass Effect 3, the developers said they didn't have enough time to make the game, so that's where I'm getting at with that one. Battlefield 4 looked like it was a little bit pressed out. Battlefield Hardline might have been a little bit forced out, so that's what I would say about that. And they have had updates to the games, etc., to fix it. So do they have the Mass Effect 3, but you never know. And then so let's go on to my concerns. Okay, so my concerns are that Battlefield will not live up to the hype, which is honestly really hard to do. It's just possible. Games have lived up to their hype, but it's going to be hard. It's going to be very, very hard for them to live up to their hype. My number one concern is that the game will not be what we wanted. It will not be especially what I wanted. This is what I actually want. I don't know about you guys, but I wanted big maps, a lot of people. I want the original Hoth map from the original Star Wars. I want it to be huge, like the Star Wars Battlefront. The other ones were huge, etc. And that's one concern, that it just won't be as big of maps. It'll be more all corridor and not thinking strategy wise towards it. My other concern is that not as many people in the game. There needs to be at least I gotta be honest, this is next gen. I don't want just the minimum. I don't want just 32 people on the map. I want 50, 100. I want 120 people on the map if that's possible, because that's what I want. I want that to be like that. So I want the game to last long. So I want the maps to be bigger. I want a lot of players in each map, and that's my other concern. And then my final, which is not really a concern, which I'm kind of disappointed, is that there's no story. There's absolutely no story. There needs to be a story. That's pretty big. We need a story. We do need a story. We do need a story because a story is very valuable. You want a story. Stories are kind of cool to have, so you can actually do something in case, for example, let's just say Xbox Live goes down or PSN goes down. Bam, you don't know what to do. You don't know what to do, and you're just like, oh man, I really want to play Star Wars Battlefront. You can either play against bots or this cool story that you have not yet touched on. But you just want to kind of play, and I think storylines are kind of needed, and I do not want a storyline that's just forced into there last minute. And then this one's probably the most important one, the game being buggy. The game cannot be buggy, because if it is buggy, it will get me very upset, because I don't want the game to be buggy. I think if the game's going to be buggy, I don't think it's going to be good as it is, or it should be, and I just don't like buggy games. It's not what I want in a game. So those are my concerns. Those are why I had EA in it, because EA does kind of force things out a little bit too fast. So that's it, guys. That's what I believe. Those are my concerns, and that the servers will crash a lot, because a lot of people are going to be trying to play, and that's understandable. I understand that the server will crash a lot to start out with, but or it might happen, or it might be hard to get into games. Connection-wise, you can't really argue about that stuff, because you don't know about connection-wise. Because you just don't know what people's connections are like. So I'll let you know what you guys think about my concerns. If you guys have the same concerns, please let me know. And if you guys like this video, please comment, rate, and subscribe.